Hey, and welcome to the Consistency Challenge. I'm Tracy, TMagFit on Instagram, and this is what I've got for you. I challenge you to work out every day for the next 5 days. I will post a new workout every day for 5 days straight. All you have to do is hit play and join me. All right, we're gonna start off with a full body HIIT style workout. What this is gonna be is 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 12 moves, twice through. All right, for a total of 24 minutes. Today's workout is body weight only, so you don't need any weights. You need nothing except for yourself, right? I have a mat down here just because it's more comfortable to work off of and it keeps the sweat off of my carpet. I have my weighted vest and my ankle weights just to add a little bit of challenge for myself. If you want to add challenge and you don't have a vest or ankle weights, you can add dumbbells to many of the moves that we're going to be doing today. So have a set sitting beside you, and if a workout move feels like it's just not quite hard enough, add some weight to it to give yourself a push. All right, here we go. Let's get started with some squat jumps. You have 15 seconds before we start. All right. Here we go. So we're going to squat it down and we're going to try and propel ourselves off the floor with as much power as we can. I will give you some modifications as we go if a move does not work for you. Here we are. Ready? And squat it down, jump it up. Squat, jump. Of course, if this is not working for you, just go ahead and take out the jump and just do some squats for me, all right? Now, as you're squatting, please make sure that those knees are not going over your toes. Make sure that your back stays tall, your chest stays proud. Good. Here we go. 15 seconds left. You got this. Legs are already burning. If you're just doing squats, I want you to try and pick up the pace for me, all right? Get that heart rate going. If you're uncertain of your squat form, all right, go ahead and set a bench behind you and tap your booty down on a bench to make sure that those knees aren't crossing too far in front of you or anything like that. Next up is a sumo squat going into a lunge. So what it's gonna look like here, all right, we're gonna put our feet wider than shoulders width apart, point your toes at a 45-degree angle, squat it down, stand up, pivot over to the side, and lunge. Pivot back, squat, pivot to the other direction, and lunge. My mat does not allow me to pivot very well, all right? So I'm just gonna walk my feet here. Pivot is better, but my mat is too rubbery. Good. This sumo squat here is working the inside of your thighs so your knees still come out over your toes, all right? Not past your toes, but over the toes. And then when you lunge, work on keeping that body line nice and tall. All right? Good. We have another set of those, so we'll get another chance to get those better. Now we're gonna be on to our 3-point lunge. So we're gonna lunge forward, side lunge, back lunge, all with the same leg. I'm gonna start right, all right? Here we go. Lunge it forward, lunge side, and lunge back. Excellent. Forward, keep that body tall, side, don't let that knee drift forwards, and back, keeping it tall. Good. Side and back. 20 seconds. Good. Sink down as low as you can. Don't let your knee hit the mat like mine just did. All right? And this one, get that weight over that heel. Your right leg should be nice and toasty right now. And there you go. Guess what's next? That's right, left leg is up. All right, here we go. Same thing, left side. Make sure I'm in this camera shot here. 3, 2, and 1. Left side forward, side lunge, and back. Good. Forward, keep that chest high, and back. Keeping your weight centered between your 2 feet, right? You might have more balance on one side than the other. Totally normal. I have less balance when I'm standing on my right foot, so I am tapping down in the center here. I'm trying not to, but sometimes you have to, lest you fall over. Good. Less than 10 seconds. You got this. Push through, push through. And done. Good. Next up, we're gonna do some side bends, although we're gonna add a little to this. So instead of just bending over to the side, I want you to put your other arm straight up in the air. Leave it there. Don't let it follow your body. Leave it straight up in the air. All right? So here we go. Arm straight up, and you're gonna lean over and just drag your arm, hand down your leg there, go down to about your knee, and pull it back up. As far as you can. If you can't go all the way to your knee, go as far as you can comfortably go, right? And as you're coming up, I want you to focus on really crunching in those oblique muscles, all right? Now, if you'd like to up the ante on this one and make it more difficult, put a weight in each of your hands so that you're holding a weight overhead and you're holding a weight rather on the opposite side. Good. Here we go. You know what's coming next. We're gonna do the other side. Good. Keep that arm up towards the sky. Really pull those obliques in. Mind to muscle, right? There is our beep. All right, on to the other side. Here we go. Same thing. Now your opposite arm is up in the air and we're reaching down the opposite side. And then we are coming down to the ground for some burpees. Fair warning. Here we go. Ready? All right. Reach it. Scrunch it. Pull those obliques in. The ones on the outer side, right? Really pull them in. Focus on contracting those muscles, keeping that whole core nice and tight, nice and strong. Good. Keep breathing. If you are out of breath, this one should be helping you to catch your breath because we're about to lose it again. Competition burpees are up next. Get ready. All right. Almost there. Listen for the beep. There it is. I was going to say, I feel like the beep should be coming. All right, competition burpee is going to look a lot like a regular burpee, except when you get down to the ground, all right? We're going to start here. You're going to come all the way down to the ground, pull your hands up off of the ground, then you're going to lift yourself up, jump it in, jump it up, all right? So bring it down. Start with me. Here we go. You're on the clock, hands up, push yourself off the ground, jump it in, jump it up. Now take out the jumps if that doesn't work for you, okay? You can always step it in, stand up, step it out, lay it down, all right? You can even do this off of your knees if you need to. But if you can get these jumps in, I want you to do this. If you've never done one of these before, give it a try. You're stronger than you think. You can do this. 10 seconds. Two, and one. All right, stay down here on the floor with me, all right? I'm taking a quick sip, grab one if you need it. All right, we're gonna do some donkey kicks. Catch our breath, and we're gonna engage our glutes. All right, so you're here in tabletop position. We're gonna alternate legs. You're gonna bring that heel up to the sky, bring your other heel up to the sky. Keep those hips nice and steady. Don't let it open up. Your shoulders should be stacked over your wrists. Really think about engaging those glute muscles. All right, that big booty muscle is the one that you want to be squeezing to elevate that leg. Drive with your heel, all right? We're not pointing our toe. We're driving with the heel. It helps to engage the correct muscles here. Good. Alternating right and left. Good. And there's our timer. Stand up for me. We're going to do some inchworm push-ups. So here's what this is going to look like. You're going to hinge at the waist and fold over. You're going to crawl yourself out to a plank position, to a push-up, crawl yourself back in. If you need to do the push-up off your knees, that's your modification. Here we go. Crawl it out, push it up, crawl it back. Whatever hand you started with that time, start with the opposite hand now. Good. Push it up, bring it back in. Try to work on hinging from your waist, not rounding out your shoulders or your back. All right? Leading with my right hand. When you're doing this push-up, keep that booty low. Don't let it tent up, all right? Move your whole body together there. And here we are. 11 seconds. How many can you do in that time? Maybe one more. Excellent. All right, we're down on the floor again for some plank jacks, all right? So what you're gonna do is hold yourself in plank position, but your feet are gonna be moving as if you were doing jumping jacks, all right? So plank it out for me. Your shoulders are over your wrists, and you're gonna jump it out, jump it in. Split the legs, bring them back. All right, once you've got the hang of that, build up some speed. Try to keep your booty low, all right? This is not what we're going for. We're trying to keep that body nice and flat. Engage those abs. Pull them tight. Belly button to your spine. This is a good full body move right here. Hitting all the things. 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. You got this. If you need to pause in the work, just pause and hold yourself still for a second. Drop the knees if you have to. Woo! All right, flip it over onto your booty for me. We have 2 more moves and then we repeat it all right? Here we go. What's your heart rate? I'm sitting up here well over 150 right now. All right, we're gonna do some bridges. So I want you to lay flat, pull your hips up to the sky, engage those booty muscles, pretend there's a penny between those cheeks, pinch that penny for me. All right, hold that for a sec. All right, now, if you're comfortable with this move and you're feeling it, I want you to try extending a leg for me. All right, just straighten out that foot, keep those hips up. All right, after each set here, I want you to examine your hips, reset them if you need to. Good. Keep those hips nice and steady. Try not to rock back and forth. Good. Really engage those glutes. Good, there we go. All right, one more move. Bethersize calls these penguins. I like that name, it amuses me. We're gonna lay on our backs and you're going to reach your hands, your fingertips, towards your heels and alternate back and forth. Go, join me. How far out can you go? You could do this move slowly and work those muscles in a more isometric way when you're holding, or you could pick up speed and do this fast, whatever you prefer. I like going slow on this one, especially when I'm wearing a weight vest. I feel like my form suffers with the weight vest on this move. Good. Woo! Those abs are screaming. 8 seconds. If you want to up the ante on this one, hold weight plates in your hands. All right, there it was. We are back at the top. You just did 1 round. We have 12 moves left, and then we're done. We're back to squat jumps. Here we go. We'll grab a quick sip here. And here it is. Let's go. Squat it and jump. Good. Really push through those feet and launch yourself off the ground. If you're taking the jump out, pick up some speed for me. Really burn out those quad muscles and the glutes. Now, if you're doing it and you're not jumping, make sure that weight is going back into your heels. Almost lost my balance there. All right, the weight goes back into your heels as you come down, and you're pushing through your toes as you launch off the ground. Good. Less than 10. Go. Go. Oh gosh. Oh, made it. All right. Now we're on to sumo squats with the alternating lunge. Here we go. Remember, I would like you, if possible, to pivot from one move to the next. However, if your floor surface is not allowing that, you can pick up your feet and step. All right, so out, turn it over, lunge. Sumo squat, turn it over, lunge. Good. Knees out, right? Working the inner thighs on this move. Knees out. Turn it over. Good. Sumo. And lunge. You can always do weights with this one and make it a little more challenging. That foot didn't pivot. Good. Make sure your feet are in a straight line with each other when you're doing these lunges. That last time, my leading foot did not turn properly. All right. Breathe in for me. Hold it. Let it go. Do that again. In and out. There we go. 3-point lunges. Starting whichever foot you're starting on. Starting right. Lunge forward. Lunge side. And lunge back. See if you could do these without touching down in between. There we go. Got it. Ooh, almost didn't have that one. If you got to touch down, no big deal. However, it keeps the work and the abs going if you keep your balance on that one leg the entire time. Good. 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna do one more, finish that out. All right, other side. Here we go. Grab a sip if you need it. You are working hard. Keep it up. You're doing awesome. You're almost done. Here we go. Forward, side. Didn't step far enough over. And back. All right, forward. I'm trying to work harder on my balance on this side because I'm less coordinated on my right foot, which I think is interesting because I'm right-handed. So logically, I would have thought that I'd be more balanced on my right side, but that's not the case. Good. Forward, side, and back. Maybe I'm thinking too much. If I'm talking to you while I'm doing it, I think about it less, and I'm having a better time with it. All right. Whew. Onto those side bends. All right, I'm gonna start on my right side. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab a set of weights. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna grab a set of weights. I wanna show you what this looks like with weights if you wanna try this. All right, so one weight's up in the air, bending it down, bringing it back up. It's exactly what we were just doing, except we've added weight on both sides, both hands rather. Remember, pull those obliques, not obliques. Mind to muscle. My mind is so much on the muscle that it's not on words. I'm saying things that aren't real words. Good. Really pull through. And you don't need anything crazy when I say add weights. All I did is add 10 pounds in each hand, and this is a challenge. All right, whew. Switching over to the other side. You should be breathing heavy. All right, my heart rate's still well up over 150. Not quite at 160, but it's close. It was at 158 there for a sec. And we're not doing cardio. All right, opposite hand up. Good. Make sure that hand stays straight up in the air, especially if you're holding onto a weight, all right? If you start bringing it over, it's gonna mess with your balance. You could injure yourself. Good. Work with me. Pull those obliques in. Good. Get it. Almost there. You know what's next. All right. Down to the flow, to the flow for some competition burpees. All right. I'm going to start actually standing, and I'm going to jump down to the floor right when we hit the beep here to start us. 2, 1, go. Out, down to the floor, push it up, jump it in, jump it up. Go. Pick up some speed for me. Make sure those hands come off the floor, do not cheat. If you don't have the jumps in you, it's okay. Move as quickly as you can, all right? This is a cardio move. You're trying to get that heart rate going. You're, of course, using all the muscles while we're doing this. This is a good full body move as well. Less than 15 to go. Push through. go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. On to some donkey kicks. Made the mistake of writing my list over here in green, and I can't see the writing while I'm standing up. So I apologize for continually looking down. Here we go, ready? Donkey kick with me while we catch our breath. Bring that heel straight up to the sky. Work on controlling your breath while also controlling that leg, all right? Aiming that leg straight up behind you. I know if you've never done this move before, this move is deceptively challenging. It took me a little while to really figure out where my feet were supposed to be going and not getting them like turned over to the side, which is a move in and of itself, but not working the muscles we're aiming for here, which are the glutes. All right, we are back to inchworm push-ups. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 moves left, and then we're done. This is a great burn for me, guys. I'm gonna break 200 in just 24 minutes. Here we go. Inchworm down to push-up. Fold up the waist, walk it forward, press it up, bring it back. If you've got to drop to your knees for those push-ups, do it. All right, just stay in the work for me. If you can pick up some speed and still do this with good form, go ahead and do that. Keep that heart rate going. All right? Keep it up, 10 seconds. How many can you do? I got one more. Let's go. One more. There you go. All right. Stay down here. Plank jacks are next. And then we got a couple ab moves and we're done. All right, here we go. Plank it out. Ready for these jacks. Keep those shoulders stacked over your wrists. Your body line nice and straight. Belly button pulled to the spine. Strong core. Keep those legs in a straight line. I don't know if you're noticing, my knees rather, like to turn in when I do this. So I have to focus on making sure my legs go out in a straight line and don't allow my knees to fold in. Good. Keep your breath on. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's a little bit early. It's all right, here we go. Flip it over. We have bridges with alternating leg kicks. 4, 3, 2, here we go. All right, bridge it up, hold it. Once you've got your balance, I need you to kick. All right, one leg at a time. Really engage the opposite glute. So if I'm kicking with my left leg, my right glute is on. Extra strong so that my hips are not rocking back and forth. We're not trying to get like this kind of thing going. Keep everything nice and steady. Pull those hips back up. Periodically check yourself. Make sure they haven't dropped. If you'd like to add some challenge, get your hands up like this or even like this. Woo! Hey there. Now, okay, I'm gonna keep my elbows down. I'm losing my balance. That was tough with my hands up in the air. Good. Also, I need to kick that high. Here you go, here you go. The sweat is running. Good job. Almost there. And we got penguins and we're done. Woo! All right. Penguins are the only thing we have left. Oh my goodness, we're already in the middle of penguins. I think I went all the way through the break on the other one. Go, jump into penguins. My bad. Didn't hear the beep, I was so into the bridge. Keep that abdomen pulled tight. Use those obliques to rock yourself back and forth, whether you're going slow or fast. Aim for as far down your shoe as you can get. If you can get to like mid-shoe, oh, I can't get that far. Do it. And there is your timer, friends. We made it through 24 minutes. What is your burn? All right, we hit 24 minutes. I'm at 218 calories burned. That's pretty solid for such a short workout. Awesome job today. Hit stop there so I'm not cheating. Have a fabulous rest of your day. You did day 1. I'll see you tomorrow for day number 2. It's gonna be leg day. So get those leggies ready. I'll see you later. High five.